Hello, welcome back to a new reaction episode. And for today we have a new series, Influencers, the series. If you don't know it, it's from Camp Avenue Studios. They also have a series, Chasing Sunsets, which we still have to finish, which is a GL and not a BL. But it's already a great series from the episodes what we have seen from that one. And I know there are a few characters back on this show. So I'm curious how that is going to turn out on this one. We might not get everything, knowing that we haven't watched all the episodes of Chasing Sunsets. But we will definitely try our best to finish that one and also filming this one. Yeah, that's it. Let's start.
Well, of course, there's snow on the ground here, so they have to tease me with the beach. Oh. Okay. He is very handsome.
Yeah. Which I really like though about Camp F, or Camp FM, is the fact that they know how to put out messages, you know?
Yes.
Just like all the other persons, people, all the other companies will bring out series in the Philippines. It's just amazing. That's what I wanted to say.
Well, they have a message behind everything, and I think that's what I like.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just fluff. There's actually a reason for doing it.
Yeah. That's also what makes me very excited about this. Just the fact that I know how great of messages they can bring out. We already saw a lot of Chasing Sunsets already.
Yeah.
Knowing that this is still like it.
Kakatapos ko lang mag-jog, kamali sa atin, siguro nakakalimutan natin na maging mabait. Ang pagiging mabait is yan sa pinakamadaling sabihin pero napakahirap gawin. Wala namang mawawala kung susubukan natin. Sabi nga, di ba?
That's actually a good point.
Always have courage and be kind.
Yes.
Diba?
See, and I know that we do reactions and stuff like that, but I don't think I could ever do this.
No. It's different. Because we're just sitting in our room and that's something you do outside and stuff also, like.
It's basically showing everybody your life, and
yeah.
I mean, one, my life is kind of boring, so I don't think people would watch it.
Yeah, for me too. I just love the fact that all the characters from Chasing Sunsets will be back on this too.
Okay, if you don't want to cancel them, why would you put the hashtag?
Oh, so we're getting the cancel culture also in this series.
I guess.
I'm kind of glad though, because we know how the cancel culture have gotten last year. Like, it's been worse. It's getting worse and worse, the cancel culture and everything.
Yeah. I'm just glad that, you, me, and our friends are smart enough not to indulge in that.
Yeah. Just I understand why people would study cancel culture.
Okay, that would drive me insane.
Yeah.
I know they're probably going to tell us, but what the heck happened?
Yeah.
Okay, that is not what I was expecting.
No.
And he looks genuinely confused.
I'm just curious what exactly happens. What led to this situation.
Yeah, that was definitely not what I was expecting it to be.
No. Oh, did it say to damned kids?
Okay, so he can't remember if he did it?
I don't know. It's kind of a bit of a weird situation, honestly. I'm just curious of what exactly happened.
See, that would drive me nuts.
Yeah. Is he also getting the cancel culture right now because he was defending him?
I don't know.
Nag-blow up lang yung tweet baba. Oo. Bakit? Anong nangyari?
If he's your friend, how do you not know what happened?
Legend.
No, I was saying that's actually pretty weird, yeah.
Pero, sa mga
See,
chismis
but
na
half the time, this kind of crap, it for some reason it always happens that somebody close to the person is the one that ends up starting the shit.
for cloud.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
true.
God. Saglit nga lang. Tawagan ko lang siya.
I'm just curious that indeed, why are they so close and he doesn't know about this whole thing?
Diyos ko.
Oh.
Kung alam lang nila totoong Ramagoncillo.
Sige, tuloy mo.
Gusto mo. Gusto mo talaga. Gusto mo sabihin
Pretty sure what they're alluding to on that one.
Versa ka.
Mhm.
Tapos issue sa'yo.
Power versa na ako, power versa. You know what? I just don't get it kung bakit palagi nagmamati yung sexual roles.
Thank you.
Ikaw na.
Right there.
Alam mo naman.
Exactly.
Eh sa akin ka lang din naman out eh. Sa akin eh.
Okay, so if I'm following close enough,
Sige. Bro.
he's gay, but nobody knows but him.
Bye. Bro.
And he doesn't think he would bottom shame somebody because he's a verse. I think that's where this is going.
I guess
Huh?
so. I guess so.
Like, I think that's where this is going, but I've been wrong before.
Seryoso ba tong tao?
So he did this because he turned him down?
Sabihin mo sa akin wala akong laban dyan.
I guess
Eh,
so.
binaligtad nga ako ng taong yun.
Pero wait. Yeah. Are you?
Just admit it, dude.
Gay? Yes.
Grabe ka!
If you guys are so close, how do you not know this?
So,
Yeah.
escapades mo ay puro mga
I guess I don't have to like a gaydar, you know?
lalaki talaga?
Yes. So,
Her gaydar is broken and run over by a truck.
I think yun yung
Tangina ka. I'm so happy, gago. I mean, I didn't know. Hindi naman ako judgmental, no? Pero, wait. Let's focus on this issue muna.
But it's like, I don't get it. It's like, he's so close with these people and they have no idea.
Malalaman na lahat na, you know,
Yeah, it's just funny that they have no idea what's going on in his life.
are you?
It just shows you that
That's a
you shouldn't
good
believe
question.
everything what is said about cancel culture, I feel like.
Yeah.
For your content.
Because the cancel
Yeah,
culture
that-
always blows up very quickly, but you don't know all the stories, you don't know what happened, and still, if there's only one thing what's up, and people talk about it, it's
Yep.
immediately cancelled, just because other people are start talking about it.
Oh yeah, because you get one person retweeting something that somebody said, and then you get two people retweeting that on both sides, and it snowballs, and nobody knows the actual truth. Yes?
Well, one thing is for sure, yes. One thing is for sure, they don't start up really good friendship.
Wow, I don't like you much.
I like that. Fair intimidate.
Bye.
Wow. Well,
I don't like him much. Holy crap.
that's a beginning for friendship, I guess.
As you can see in my attached photos,
Hmm.
these
See,
are the screenshots
This is what
of my
makes me angry.
conversation
Like, he might not have been, ready to completely out himself, and now he has to because of this asshole.
Yeah.
did not bottom
I feel bad for him.
Aw, please
No
don't
one-
cry.
this scenario.
Yeah.
I am a victim
No one should be
both from
like
bottom
this
shaming
when
and
they
cancel
are in a
culture.
position that they have to out themselves because of
There
what
are
others
two
are doing.
lessons that
Yeah.
we should learn from him in knowing how to discern a fact from an
And see, this is
opinion.
one reason that people like us have to watch what we say half the time,
Let's
too.
end giving sexual
Yes.
roles, especially to
I
the
don't think a lot of people are realizing, but as soon as we said
LGBTQIA+
something what maybe might be our opinion or
labeling
not,
someone from their
if we say
sexual
something
role
what is wrong for other people, you will get it really fast.
not only starts stereotyping,
That's what I really like because like even though we're not like the influencers, we're not that big for
what
we
they
to
can
be
do
influencers.
inside their
It's
sexual
still something you
adventures.
always have to think about while filming.
Yeah.
I hope
I mean, I'm proud of him for doing this, but I hate that he had
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay ka na, amigo?
You are a nosy little butthead.
Kailangan na pala ako sa
He
bahay.
is.
So don't play.
Sayang, no?
Don't play. Don't play sad.
Story na lang.
It was your fault. Sorry, I don't watch that many influencers for that reason because a lot of them have a habit of putting their nose in places it doesn't belong.
Damn.
Yes.
I just want to hug him.
So happy.
Oh,
You know that I'll always be here for you, okay? Ingat
his
ka.
mama.
Great for the mom.
That's my son.
Supportive
I love that.
parents.
This is just how it should be. Parents,
Yes.
parents should be supporting this film no matter what.
Why does that look like the Together jersey?
I was thinking about it too.
This
Leave him be. I know you won't, but I can say it. No, when something like this happens to somebody, like I turn into the mom friend, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
sino
shiki.
umuwi ng La Union nang hindi man lang nagme-message?
Well, that's going to be something.
That's gonna be interesting. I don't even know what to say. Like, on one hand, I'm proud of how he handled it, but on the other hand, I'm kind of mad that he had to handle it in the first place. All because of somebody pushing him, and then when they got rejected, they decided to take it out on him,
Yeah.
I guess. Like, it literally makes no sense. Like, not the plot and stuff itself, just what the person did to him. Like,
Exactly.
and the fact that there are so many people out there that are that petty bugs me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you rejected me, so I'm gonna basically ruin your life and your reputation.
Yeah.
What?
But just the fact that
Like-
that happens, like in real life too, like that's what we talk about. But I feel for everyone who makes videos, always have to know what they are saying, just to prevent cancel culture. And especially like last year, it has been in quarantine. It has become it's just one bigger, and the fact that we are at a point now.
Well,
that-
just take the community that we're in, okay?
Yes.
Just the BL reactors alone. Like, sometimes we have a hard time fully enjoying and fully expressing our thoughts on something because we have to consciously think about what we say and what we
Yeah.
do, and I know we're not going to please everybody.
No,
Okay.
exactly.
Like, and I can take hate comments, okay? I can take,
yeah.
I hate people around me getting them, but I can take them. But the thing is, we as reactors have to watch every word and every action that we do, because there's always going to be somebody that gets offended, and it blows up so quickly.
Yeah, it does. Like, you only have to say one bad thing, or just something what's just twisted in a few different words by others, and like this whole culture is starting and it blows up pretty quickly. Which just actually just sucks that it's just getting this big, the cancel culture. But what you said indeed, like,
Or
we
in
have
this
to-
case, somebody
we-
just decides to spread a rumor.
Yeah, exactly. And I said, like, we really have to be cautious about the thing what we are saying, because we sometimes do not fully enjoy watching stuff, or you just don't know what to say sometimes, just because you want to say something but don't know if it will be appropriate for other people to hear. And indeed, you can't always
Right.
please other people, but still, it just happens a lot. Yeah.
Because, I honestly think, like, at least I can speak, as far as us two. Like, we're the same people off camera as we are on camera.
Yeah.
And we don't usually hold back on our opinions.
Yeah, no, sometimes it
But-
might be that, but
Yeah. But we do filter the way we say things
Yes.
when we're in front of the camera.
Yes, exactly.
And I think that's exactly what pretty much happened here. And with what he went through, you know, just the other person coming in and immediately attacking him, saying, you know, what happened? You got to tell me. And that right there is part of the toxic part of the cancel culture.
Yes.
It's like, I don't care if he gave him the benefit of the doubt in the beginning, okay? Him sticking his nose into that and demanding that he talk to him. How what I really want to ask people that take part in this stuff is, how would you feel if what you are commenting on or what you are saying was directed at you?
Yeah.
You were the one at the bottom of all, you know, at the bottom of everybody, you know, coming at you. It's like, how would you feel?
Yeah.
But nobody thinks that way anymore.
No. It's like the internet is for a lot of people the safe place, and everything what happens on the internet is just the internet. It's not real life, and it's easy to say things. But they don't and it's, I feel like with the older generation it's pretty okay, you know, like with like our generation. But when it comes to the younger generation, like the kids that grow up right now are watching those kind of stuff online, I feel like it's worse with them because they don't really think about it. They grow up with it, but they don't think further about everything what happens outside. You know, like we
Right. See, with us, yeah, go ahead.
we have we have gotten sometimes comments about the fact that they don't like our opinions. So I'm like, okay, that's great, everyone has their own opinion. But most of the time we always have, like, even though they don't like it, they say it in a respectful way, you know? And I also feel like that's because the people who are watching my videos are a bit older. But I see with the younger generation, it's just it's so, with them, they don't really watch with the words, you know? To say it like that.
Well, that's like with us, we were raised not to say anything that you wouldn't say to somebody's face.
Yes.
Like, I would not say something online that I am not fully prepared to say the exact same thing if they were, you know, face to face in front of me.
Exactly. Like, and that's
But
also
a lot
the
of the
problem.
younger generation are keyboard warriors now.
Yeah. Like, that's also a problem indeed. Like, something you would say on the internet, you won't say in real life, but they don't think about the fact that even though it's on the internet, for the person on the other side of the internet, it might be, like, really bad and really heavy. And that's where, like, the younger generation doesn't think about.
Well, they don't think that what they put on their computer affects the actual person on the
Yes.
other end of that comment. Like, they seriously don't think that that person feels anything. And that's what makes it sad.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I really hope that they resolve that situation without him getting farther into what happened. But I get the feeling that the other guy isn't done. Like, he got rejected, you know.
He will be the person
being
who will be
nosy.
the bad guy. Yeah. It wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me to see if that person will be a bad guy later on. Also, another thing what I really thought about is the fact that because of that he had to out himself. It's just one of the situations, like, a person shouldn't be outing themselves because of others. It is something you should just leave to a person itself till when that person is ready. You know? Like, even...
It's a very personal choice.
Yes.
Like, it's a very personal thing. And it's like, I had to go through it.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, that's why, you know, when I hear about people being forced out by other people, or, you know, having to come out themselves from being pressured, it gets me heated. Like, it really does. Because that takes that choice away from them. And you should never do that to anybody. It doesn't matter what you identify as, or what sexuality you are, or, you know, what decision you're trying to make. It doesn't even have to have a sexual connotation. Okay? Whatever is in your head should be able to stay in your head until you are ready to speak it.
Yeah, and that's something what I also always think about when I talk to people where there are some people and it's where my gaydar is going off and stuff. I've met people where I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure it happens, but I never talk about it, even though I know the person might be. I never talk about it in front of a person until the person said it itself. That's something you should never, even though if you already know it or if you just already sense it or feel it, you should never talk about those kind of stuff. It's always to be up to the
I
person.
mean, heck,
itself.
I don't care. I don't care if the decision you're trying to make is whether or not to get a cat as a pet.
Yeah.
You know, like you shouldn't force that person to make that decision ahead of when they feel comfortable in doing it.
Exactly.
And it's the worst part is I cannot, like, I go into a topic like this and it usually ends up like an hour-long rant, because I have a huge problem with people thinking that they have a right to know what goes on in everybody else's life but their own. So whoever this guy is that actually is forcing him to do this, I hope he gets what's coming to him. I doubt it, but I hope he does, because I want the series to show that stuff like that has consequences.
Yeah. If we will be in it, we probably will kick that person so much.
Like, stuff like that has consequences. It doesn't matter, who you are or who you're forcing to make that decision. If you are spreading the rumor, if you are, starting whatever starts the ball rolling on stuff like this, you should not be able to go scot-free without any consequences whatsoever. And it seems like anymore that's exactly what happens.
Exactly.
Like some troll will come in and be like, oh, so-and-so said this, and then just walk away laughing as everybody, as it spreads, and then nobody knows who started it in the first place.
No. Yeah.
So I definitely like this series. I'm kind of scared of it right at the moment.
It's going to be something. I'm just curious how this is going to end, like, with the next episodes. But I really like the fact that they really talk about these kind of subjects, because these are the subjects that we need to see more.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
Yeah.
Like real life situations.
Yes. I guess that's it for today, for this episode. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you like this reaction. And, yeah, bye.